HL El Ganador, a beautiful daughter of Marwan El Shakab, Maya AS. This beautiful filly is unshown, and she has a fantastic future ahead of her. Ladies and gentlemen, while we have your attention and we wait for Perla's maternal brother to join us in the ring, I'd just like us now to acknowledge two incredibly special people that are no longer with us. They've been a part of this program from the very beginning and always a special part of the Obi Training Center experience, and that's Mr. Michael Ashmore and Antoine Riga. They have been such a special part of this Arabian horse experience, and I'd like us all to acknowledge that they are no longer with us, and we still miss and appreciate their presence with us. We welcome now to the ring Widad de Qattare. He is a maternal brother to the beautiful Perla we saw earlier. His sire is F.A. El Rashim. He is a 2022 colt and was the silver champion yearling colt at the Arabian Futurity. Both of these beautiful horses, brother and sister out of the same mare, the beautiful Maya OS, and proudly bred by Antoine and Chantal Riga of De Qattare Arabians. And since Tom has been working hard all weekend at the All Nations Cup, it's going to be a privilege this morning to have the team present all of the horses that you'll see this morning. We'll acknowledge this amazing hard-working team at Obi Training Center at the very end of the presentation. But you can show your appreciation for these beautiful horses and this incredible team of people at Obi Training Center at any time. We welcome back to the arena now brother and sister, both born last year, the beautiful gray Perla de Qattare by HL El Ganador, and her brother Widad de Qattare by FAL Rashim. Exceptional products of the De Qattare Arabians breeding program. Thank you, Chantal, for sharing these beautiful horses with us this morning.
Thank you very much, Shirley and Lenka.
Thank you, ladies. We are ready. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, show your appreciation for these beautiful examples from the De Qattare Arabians breeding program, Perla de Qattare and Widad de Qattare.
here we welcome Belle Melia. Sired by the super sire Hexagon OS, out of the beautiful Mardan daughter Biel Maylin. This colt has not been shown yet, but soon will be a superstar in the ring. Thank you very much, Odai. Big round of applause, please, for Belle Melia.
So, ladies and gentlemen, if you're wondering where your list of horses are, there is a QR code on the tables. Please scan that QR code and it will have the list of horses and bring them up on your phone. So for those of you who are looking for a horse list, find a QR code on a table, one of the tall tables here behind or one of the tables right in the front. Scan that QR code, get your friends to scan the QR code for you, and you can pull up the horse list and follow along with us here this morning. I apologize for not letting you know about that earlier. We welcome now to the ring the beautiful B.A. Mayan. She is a gorgeous daughter of MZ Al-Garbe out of B.A. Omnia by Hans Al-Badair, going all the way back tail female to the legendary U.S. and Canadian national champion G.A. Honeysuckle Rose. She is proudly bred and owned by the Banat Al Ri Arabian Horse Stud in the United Arab Emirates, and this gorgeous filly, this future superstar in the show ring and in the breeding barn, is available for sale. This beautiful filly has spent the entire weekend just down the road in Aachen, being shown on several occasions, and it's so refreshing to see her here as bright and alert and full of energy as if she never left home. This beautiful filly again combines the bloodlines of A.J. Mardan, Hans Al-Badair, and the amazing Honeysuckle Rose. She is available for sale. Ladies and gentlemen, show your appreciation for B.A. Mayan. Thank you, Salim. One more time, ladies and gentlemen, show your appreciation for the beautiful B.A. Mayan. For those of you who are just joining us, remember your horse list can be found by scanning the QR code on your table, and we welcome now to the ring the beautiful Luca NWA. She is a 2022 filly sired by international champion Shanghai EA out of Alexandria NWA by FAL Regime. She is bred by NWA Arabians, and she is proudly representing Al Tumama stud from Qatar this morning.
This filly last year was European Gold Foal champion. The epitome of type from her father and her beautiful mother.
This is another exceptional from the NWA Arabian breeding program, ladies and gentlemen, Luca NWA. Following her beautiful sister in the ring now, is another full sibling by Shanghai EA out of Alexandria NWA by FAL Regime. This is Alexis NWA. Also bred by Mr. Ole Larsen and proudly representing Al Tumama stud from Qatar.
This filly was gold champion at the Arabian Horse Weekend and also Danish national champion. Thank you, Odai.
Right into it. We welcome now to the arena Sahara NWA, another maternal sibling to the two beautiful fillies you saw in the ring previously, except this beautiful filly is by RFI Unique. Sahara NWA is also proudly representing Mr. Ole Larsen and NW Arabians in Denmark.
And you saw this filly at the show at the weekend take silver champion in the fraternity. Thank you very much, Lenka.
So, ladies and gentlemen, now we're going to bring all three beautiful fillies, all born in 2022, out of the same gorgeous mother, Alexandria NWA. The two breeds are by Shanghai EA, Luca, and Alexis, and that gorgeous filly from Aachen who was silver champion in the fraternity, Sahara NWA. It has been such a phenomenal relationship and partnership between Mr. Ole Larsen of NWA Arabians, Obi Training Center, and Al Tumama Stud in Qatar. We thank you for your collaboration and bringing these three beautiful fillies for us to enjoy here this morning. Ladies and gentlemen, show your appreciation for this incredible breeding accomplishment. Three maternal sisters, all out of Alexandria NWA, bred by Mr. Ole Larsen of NW Arabians, Denmark.
Thank you very much, Shirley. Thank you, Adai. Thank you, Lenka. Ladies and gentlemen, here we have Saba DA, side by FAL Regime out of Savannah OS by RFI Farid. Proudly bred and owned by Danubius Arabians of Romania. This filly's been gold champion in Bruges, gold champion at the Futurity this weekend in Yarkon. Please put your hands together for Saba DA.
For those once again, ladies and gentlemen, for those of you who have just joined us, the list of horses is available via scanning the QR code on the tables, okay? There are no paper lists of horses. You will need to scan the QR code on the tables to obtain the list of horses. We are up to horse number 8, Saba DA, a beautiful daughter of FAL Regime. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, if you are looking for a list of horses, please scan the QR code on the tables, and that will bring up a complete list of horses. We welcome now to the ring the 9th horse on the list, and this is D. Hanaya. She is a daughter of D. Chagrin, a son of Versace and the incomparable F.T. Shaela, out of a gorgeous daughter of FAL Regime going back to Fiera Blanca by WH Justice. She is a multi-medal winner in Qatar. In 2023, she was gold in Qatar, silver in Sopot, and bronze at the Arabian Horse Weekend. She is proudly owned by Al Jude Stud of Qatar. This is the beautiful D. Hanaya.
Thank you very much, Shirley.
We welcome now to the ring, ladies and gentlemen, the incomparable Felix Ajmal-Mora. We are slightly out of order. So remember, ladies and gentlemen, this is Felix Ajmal-Mora now joining us in the ring. An incomparable daughter, out of Janina by El Nabi Labi. She goes tail female. Back to the gorgeous Omel Jamala and Omel Jazeera. She was proudly bred and owned by Mr. Felix Arabia. She is a U.S. national champion, a Scottsdale champion, and an Arabian Breeders' World Cup champion, and one of the most beautiful daughters of RFI Farid in the world. Not only has she been an incredibly successful mare in the show ring, she has also produced an Arabian Breeders' World Cup gold champion filly by Dominic M. by the name of Felix Ajmal-Malak.
Thank you, Uday. Here we have Tigan Al-Moad, side by world champion Alexander, out of national champion 88 Just Divine by WH Justice. This beautiful mare is owned by Al Bakat Stud from the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia. She has been a multiple champion across Saudi Arabia at the Khalidia International Show. Ladies and gentlemen, if any of you are interested in purchasing an embryo from either Felix Ajmal-Mora or this mare, please contact Tom and he'll have a conversation with you. Thank you very much, Lenka.
Thank you very much. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, we'd like to let you know that there are embryos available to Felix Ajmal-Mora, Tijan Al-Moad, and the next three mares that will join us in the ring. And joining us now is the beautiful Juka El-Zobair. She is the daughter of world champion Fadi Al-Shakab out of the SMA Magic 1 daughter, Jareen El-Zobair. She was born in 2020 and is proudly owned by Al Nayef Stud of Israel. This beautiful mare was gold champion in Israel in Galilee, as well as silver at the West Coast Cup.
Thank you very much, Michael. Next, ladies and gentlemen, we have Excalibria. Side by Excalibur EA out of Itenta by FS Bengali. Proudly owned by the El Kanan stud and bred by Mr. Ahmed Badir from Israel. She was silver champion in Bruges. This beautiful white mare, there is an embryo available for purchase.
This lovely mare was also the dam of Polish national bronze champion yearling filly Exfaria Zalia. And tail female, she goes back to the glorious Etopka with some Poganin in that pedigree. Etopka was a glorious eucalyptus daughter from the Michał breeding program going back to the E-line of Ella.
Thank you very much, Shirley.
We welcome now to the ring, ladies and gentlemen, multi-international champion Venice MI. She is a daughter of Australia's leading sire of international champions, Allegiance MI, out of the beautiful D.A. Valentino daughter, Valentine MI. She was born in 2015. She is an Australian national gold champion, yearling filly, and highest scoring horse of the show. She is an All Nations Cup gold champion, junior filly, and a multi-international champion all across Europe and in the Middle East. She is now proudly owned by Al Bakat Stud of the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia, and embryos to this beautiful mare are available for purchase. She is a full sister to 6 Australian national champions and from one of the most successful dam lines from the Mullo Arabian Stud program in Australia.
Thank you very much, Salim.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's a pleasure now to welcome to the ring the beautiful Galarida. Galarida is a daughter of multi-international champion and international sire of significance, Shanghai EA, out of the one and only world champion mare Galilea. She was proudly bred by Michał Stud. Her breeder is here this morning, and she represents the incredible G family of champions from Michał. Galarida is now proudly owned by Al Tumama Stud of Qatar, and she has been a multi-international champion herself.
She has been bronze in Sharjah, she's been bronze champion in Dubai, and crowning glory, her Polish national champion mare. A class winner in Qatar.
This beautiful mare represents 5 generations of the Gastronomia family from Mihauf, tracing back through her beautiful world champion dam, Galilea by Lahib, back through Georgia by Monogram, Gisela by Palas, and Gilza by Espatero. This is an exceptional mare representing some of the best bloodlines in the breed. Thank you to Elsa Mama for presenting her here this morning. One more time, ladies and gentlemen, show your appreciation for this beautiful mare, multi-international champion, Galarida. And it's just a bit of a special treat, ladies and gentlemen, to bring Galarita right around to her breeder, Mr. Jerzy Białobok from Mihauf Stud. Special moment reuniting a beautiful mare with her breeder. Thank you to Alta Mama Stud once again for bringing this beautiful mare here out for us this afternoon. We now have a special presentation of several new foals. These are brand new foals born this year in 2023. We're going to start with a lovely colt foal by HL El Ganador, owned by RDS Stud from the Netherlands. We welcome now to the ring, ladies and gentlemen. These foals are unnamed, so we'll just give you the pedigree information. This is a 2023 colt by HL El Ganador, multi-international champion. You've seen some beautiful foals by him already all across Europe, and his dam is a beautiful daughter of Ajman Monicioni by the name of Maida OS. This colt is bred and owned by RD from the Netherlands.
Thank you very much, Adai.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're waiting now for three very special foals representing the Al Adwani stud from Kuwait. So Obi Training Center and the Al Adwani stud have a very special relationship, and the entire breeding herd lives right here in Belgium. You're going to see two full siblings. This is the filly foal out of Jamila Al Adwan by a son of royal colors by the name of Dimonaf. And this filly is sired by Harbi Al Adwan. This is a Harbi Al Adwan filly out of the beautiful Jamila Al Adwan. You'll have the opportunity to see several beautiful representatives of the Al Adwani program here this morning. This is the first, representing her mother, Jamila Al Adwan, and her sire, Harbi Al Adwan, proudly bred and owned by Al Adwani stud Kuwait. This is a 2023 filly.
Michael, Shirley, thank you very much. Here we have a full brother to the filly foal you just saw. Again, proudly bred and owned by Al Adwani stud from Kuwait.
So for those of you who'd like to follow along with the horse list, or you've just recently joined us here for this morning's presentation, there is a complete list of horses available by scanning the QR code on the tables. We are up now to a very handsome colt foal out of Jamila Al Adwan by Harbi Al Adwan. He is a full brother to the filly that was just in the ring. Proudly bred and owned by Al Adwani stud from Kuwait.
Lenka, Salim, thank you very much.
Once again, ladies and gentlemen, a beautiful 2023 colt, sired by Harbi Al Adwan and out of Jamila Al Adwan.
And here we have a filly foal sired by Harbi Al Dawan out of Wada Al Danan. Again, bred and owned by the Al Dawani stud from Kuwait.
Once again, it's a privilege to have the Al Adwani stud herd present here at Obi Training Center. All of the mares and stallions and the foals live here in Belgium on behalf of Al Adwani stud in Kuwait. And this, again, is a beautiful representative, a daughter of Harbi Al Adwan out of his mother, Wada Al Adwan, representing the line breeding program of the Al Adwani stud from Kuwait. Thank you very much. We had a chance to showcase 3 beautiful foals by Harbi Al Adwan. Now we're going to feature 2, the international champion Gali Al Hawajer. The first of these, a filly foal owned by El Rema stud from the United Arab Emirates out of Nej El Fiorella. Once again, this is a 2023 filly foal sired by multi-international champion Gali Al Hawajer out of the mare Nej El Fiorella. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, you're joining a beautiful filly foal sired by Gali Al Hawajer out of Nej El Fiorella. Proudly bred and owned by El Rema Stud from the United Arab Emirates.
Thank you, Shirley and Michael.
We welcome now to the beautiful filly by Gali Al Hawajer. This filly is proudly bred and owned by Decatare Arabians, Belgium. Her mother is the beautiful Marwan El Shakab daughter, Maya AS. She was also the dam of the first two horses we showed in the presentation. This mare has been an exceptional producer for the Decatare Arabians breeding program. This is her latest representative, by Gali Al Hawajer. This beautiful filly has also made her show ring debut. She was recently crowned Silver Champion filly in the foal class right here in Belgium. Ladies and gentlemen, show your appreciation for this beautiful filly with her breeder Chantal Riga right in the front row. This is a lovely Gali Al Hawajer filly, born this year out of Maya AS, proudly bred and owned by Decatare Arabians in France. For those of you who have recently joined us, please know that a list of horses in the presentation is available by scanning your QR code on the table. We are now ready for our final group of horses to be presented, which are our stallions. We have 6 groups of 2 that will be joining us in the ring. We do hope that many of you will join us on our journey across Belgium today, following the All Nations Cup. It is always a pleasure to start our morning here at Obi Training Center. This has been an exceptional turnout this morning. As soon as we're finished here, we're making our way to Jadam Arabians, who is celebrating their 45th anniversary of their amazing breeding program. That's just 20 kilometers away. That's about a 30-minute drive. And then following the Jadam Arabians open house, we'll all need to make our way across Belgium to Maldegem for the Schuckens, the STC auction this evening. It's going to be a sensational day of horses in one of the most amazing Arabian horse countries in the world, right here in Belgium. We still have 12 incredible stallions to present to you this morning before we call it a morning here at Obi Training Center. But on behalf of Tom and Ricky and Chantel, I want to thank you for joining us here this morning. Stay tuned. We have 12 exceptional stallions now that'll come into the ring, and I'd like to remind you all that these stallions all stand at public stud. Fresh semen is available, and for many of these stallions, frozen semen is available as well.
So ladies and gentlemen, the first horse here is for JRAA and Kataf Al Qasim. For JRAA has been silver in Sopot this year, bronze champion of the West Coast. He's sired by Shanghai out of the Fadi Al Shakab daughter Fadwa, bred and owned by Ariela Arabians from Israel. And with him there is Kataf Al Qasim, sired by RFI Farid, out of Lubna Al Qasim by Alayal AA. Breeder and owner is Al Qasim Stud in Israel. 2 beautiful young boys, both available at public stud.
Ladies and gentlemen, if I can have your attention, please. There is someone with the license plate DD129YF. It is a Mercedes attached to a horse float, to a horse trailer. You are blocking the exit of someone else here. DD129YF, if you can please make your way to move your vehicle. Someone needs to leave immediately.
And ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together.
Mr. Tomas Tomasoni from Italy, your vehicle is blocking the exit of someone who needs to leave. So if Mr. Tomas Tomasoni would please come and move his vehicle, thank you. It's a pleasure now, ladies and gentlemen, to welcome to the ring, all the way from Uruguay, this is the beautiful LR Solo Mio, sired by AJ Rodman out of the Excalibur daughter LR Buena Mia. He represents Al Shahaniya stud from Qatar, but proudly bred by Las Rosas Arabians from Uruguay. He is a multi-international champion. He was silver champion at the World Championships, as well as in Menton, and he represents Tail Female, the incredible breeding program of Aras La Laguna in Chile of Mr. Alfredo Hasbun. Joining him is the beautiful Mahbub El Hawajer, a son of FAL Rashim out of the Imagine daughter Illuminate. He is a 2016 Bay Stallion bred by El Hawajer stud and proudly owned by the Mahbub partnership. This beautiful colt has gone all the way from the United Arab Emirates, stood for in South Africa at Elkasan Arabians, and is now available here for breeders in Europe. Show your appreciation for these two beautiful stallions. Ladies and gentlemen, LR Solomio and Mahbub El Hawajer. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, I'd remind you that these stallions do stand at Public Stud, and transported and frozen semen is available to all of these stallions. If you're interested in breeding to these stallions, please see a representative of Obi Training Center before you leave this morning. Thank you once again, Mahbub El Hawajer and LR Solomio.
Ladies and gentlemen, here we have Paris K and Gali Al Hawaja. Paris K, side by WH Justice out of Pocahontas K by Borsellino K. A genetic giant, he's been used by many breeders across Europe, where he's produced very consistently solid horses. With him is Gali Al Hawaja, who needs no introduction. The UAE national champion, silver champion in Dubai, side by Dominic M out of Gali Al Hawaja by Rashim, bred and owned by the Al Hawaja stud. If either of these horses are interesting you to breed, please contact Tom.
Once again, ladies and gentlemen, representing some of the best bloodlines in the breed. A son of W.H. Justice, Paris K, and a beautiful son of Dominic M, Gali Al Hawaja. You had a chance to see two beautiful fillies sired by him here earlier this morning. Show your appreciation for these beautiful stallions bred by a Hawaja stud in the United Arab Emirates and Haras Aratinga, Mr. Murillo Calmer from Brazil. Thank you, gentlemen. I would remind you, ladies and gentlemen, that we have a very busy day of horse viewing all across Belgium. Once we're finished here at Obi Training Center, we'd invite you to make your way for the Jade Arabians open house just 20 kilometers away in Balen, followed by the STC auction this evening. We will all be traveling together, so we'd ask that we all participate and share in one of the greatest collection of Arabian horses anywhere in the world, right here in Belgium, after the All Nations Cup. We're ready now to welcome to the ring two beautiful stallions from the El Adwani stud program, Jazlan El Adwan and his sire, Raja El Adwan. This is the young Jazlan El Adwan. He is a 2022 colt, sired by Raja El Adwan out of Jazla El Adwan by Fayad El Fayad. And joining him in the ring is his beautiful multi-champion sire, Raja El Adwan, sired by Asfur Al Wab, out of Wada El Adwan by Fayad El Fayad. He is a 5-year-old stallion. Both of these beautiful males are bred and owned by Al Adwani stud from Kuwait. They live right here at Obi Training Center. Raja El Adwan has been a multi-champion right here in Belgium. Gold at the West Coast Cup, gold at the United Crown Cup, and gold at the Arabian Horse Weekend. He is a full brother to Harbi Al Adwan and carving out his own show record and his record as a sire for the Al Adwani stud program of Kuwait.
Thank you very much, gentlemen.
Once again, representing the Al Adwani stud of Kuwait, father and son, Raja El Adwan and Jazlan El Adwan. Just a reminder, ladies and gentlemen, that we have a full day of activities all across Belgium. We're down to our final 4 stallions here in the presentation for Obi Training Center. We'll be making our way to Jadam Arabians for the open house immediately following, and the Shukens Training Center auction this evening. So we look forward to welcoming all of you as we travel across Belgium to see some of the most incredible Arabian horses in the breed anywhere in the world. On behalf of Tom, Ricky, and Chantel, we want to thank you for joining us here this morning and sharing in this very special celebration and presentation of Arabian horses at Obi Training Center.
Ladies and gentlemen, we still have a few more horses for you to see, so don't disappear. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for Nej El Jamil, your All Nations Cup silver champion, yearling colt, on his debut in Europe in the show ring. Proudly bred by the Evraz family from Belgium and owned by the El Jamil stud from Qatar. And joining him is Talal Serondella, proudly owned by the El Khor stud from Qatar. Talal Serondella, side by Shiraz Delafont, out of the beautiful Lugin daughter, Eline El Lugin. This young stallion who's proving himself extremely well in the breeding barn and is available at stud. And the young boy, your reserve champion in Aachen this weekend, side by EKS Farage, out of the Ajman daughter, Nej El Yulia. Right, thank you, Shirley. So, ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for Nej El Jamal and Talal Serondella. Ladies and gentlemen, the last two stallions for you to see. Harbi Al-Dwan, side by S4 Al-Wab, and Awadi Al-Dadwan by Fahad. Owned by the Al-Dawani stud from Kuwait. You've seen many of his babies today. You've seen his full brother. This beautiful stallion. He's been bronze in Monton twice, bronze in Paris. Stunning stallion, and with him, Magic Magnifique. Side by True Colours out of Magic Monomore. Proudly owned by Mr. Mohammed Amidi. If you're interested in breeding with either of these stallions, please speak to Tom or a member of his team. These two beautiful stallions. Thank you very much, gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, before you all go, I think we all need to give Tom Oban and all of his team a massive round of applause for all of their hard work and dedication. Which these ones? Yes. Okay. That's the mother, yeah? The mother of Harvey. Sorry, ladies and gentlemen, before you leave, We are going to bring in 2 more mares from Aldoan, the mother of Harbi and Jazlia Aldoan. And with Shirley, she has Jazla Aldoan. And with Lenka, she has Wada Aldoan, the beautiful mother of Harbi and Rafid. Ladies and gentlemen, you are free to have a wander around the stables and see the horses in the stables. She'll open the door up to the left over here.